Hello guys, and welcome to my video. I hope everyone's having a great day. In this video I'm going to be explaining how to get the Marshall's gold. So, as I'm sure you are already aware, the Marshals are extremely overpowered in Call of Duty Cold War and will outgun everything at close range. As overpowered as this gun is, it is extremely frustrating to get gold and probably one of the hardest guns in the game to complete all the challenges for. The reason for this is the long shot. Now, you're probably wondering, why are the long shots so hard to get with the Marshals? I've created a graph to help you better understand this. Now, I know this is a horrible drawing, but this is purely just to help you understand and visualize what's going on. Between 1 and 15 meters, the Marshals will kill, but you will not get a long shot. Between 15 and 15 and a half meters, this little green area here, that's where the long shot will register, and any further than that, the bullet will fall short and you won't get anything. You can probably see now why it can be extremely frustrating trying to get these long shots with such a small window to actually hit it, but there are a few strategies we can use in order to help speed up the process. Now, the best way to get these long shots is by playing face-off hardcore 6v6, and using the spotter, which I think is right or left on the D-pad, is going to be your best friend, as it is going to allow you to see how far you are away from something. So, for example, here we can see that doorway that a lot of people come through is 14 meters away, and the reason you want it to be 14 is because when they are behind it, they're going to be around 15 meters, and most of the time you'll get a long shot when someone walks through that door. I'll show you the best places I found to sit on the other face-off maps is in this little nook here where a lot of people walk through. You kind of want to mark that front door at 13 meters and that pillar at 18 meters, so when someone walks through, they're not going to be in the door straight away. And around here is where they'll be standing. So if we go back to that spot, we can see that's at the 15-meter range. This one's a little bit more difficult to get long shots with, as there's quite a range for the enemy to stand in, but it increases your chances for sure. And with this map, the concept is the same. This is the spot I found to be the best to stand in. Now, you can see the enemy also has quite a range they can move through, but usually they'll be about here when you kill them. And if you go back to that spot, you'll see that is at 15 meters. And it's the exact same on the other side if they're standing in the same spot. And here you'll see it's about 15 meters as well. This map can definitely be a bit more frustrating as there isn't as many good spots, but I found if you stand here, most enemies will just run past you. They don't really check this as they're running through, and you'll be able to get easy kills as people walk through their doorway. Also, this map here, if you stand on this side and just lie down, most enemies will run past you when they're behind you, but you'll be able to pick them off as they walk through that door. And same with up here, if you know they're coming from there, you can set your marker and kind of stand behind these suitcases here. But it can be a bit of an illusion. You do need to step back a little bit further in order for you to be at the right range. The easiest way to get long shots is finding people who are AFK, like in this clip here. You do want to be sure you hit the long shot though, so do take your time. One of the things that is going to make this extremely frustrating is when you shoot an enemy and they are just out of range, and then the next shot you shoot, they are too close, it doesn't count as a long shot. Like these clips here. So I've marked it, I see him, I shoot him, and in the motion of me moving forward, the first shot missed and the second shot didn't count as a long shot. Extremely frustrating. Here are a few clips of me getting long shots. This one here was a little bit lucky. I saw the guy just off to the side there. I forgot to mention this map, but the long shot concept is the same. You can just stand in the doorway there, or you can see I placed a marker down here already. If you stand at the end of this doorway right here, you can get long shots off people as soon as they walk through the hallway. I did notice hip firing didn't actually change the range or damage of the gun, but it is more accurate to aim down sight. I waited for him to get into long range, which is what you should do. So here I knew someone was in the room. I was waiting for him, and then I hear someone coming up to the left, and I instantly back off. I already knew where the range was. I'd say I averaged at about 1 long shot a game. Some games I'd get 3, and other times I'd go 3 games without getting one. It is pretty random, but I'd say it's about 1 long shot per game. This map will definitely be where you'll get your most long shots. You'd probably save time if you just kept backing out until you found this map, although that can be a little bit frustrating in itself. This was the last long shot I needed before I got my gun gold, and I cannot express how excited and relieved I was after I finished these challenges. In the process of getting the long shots, you will also complete all the other challenges, well at least I did, so you don't really need to worry about them. However, once the grind is over, my god do these things look sexy, especially if you already have your other pistols diamond. I feel like you get a bit more hate for using diamond marshals. People will hate you anyway for using the marshals, but when they watch the kill cam and see that you have them diamond, for some reason it makes them even more mad. Anyways guys, that concludes today's video. If you have enjoyed or learned something, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you, have a great day. Peace.